We can't wait to make your party peachy, but first we gotta get you set up. Let's go. First thing you wanna do is think about where your electric is and your hose. Find a spot where both of them can kind of meet and you have an area that is clear that no kids will be getting hurt, running on top of anything, in any holes. You can set your stand up in that area so you kind of have an idea of where your goal is. Turn this knob on the bottom and it opens up like this. Once you have it open, you're gonna turn the knob back. Phone will be shooting this way. Once your stand is set, we're gonna move on to electric. You're gonna grab this blue and yellow bag, grab your extension cord, your surge protector, and let's head to the house to find some electric. On our surge protector here, right here, it says plug into outlet. Plug your extension cord into your surge protector. You can take out this electrical box. You wanna try to keep it as far from the water as you can. You're going to have the brown tape part meeting the brown part of the extension cord. That's where they will plug. We're gonna leave it unplugged for now because this is where you're actually gonna get your power for the machine. We're gonna leave it off now. So just make sure this comes out, make sure it can reach your power source. You can kind of twist in the middle. This has green on it and purple. You're gonna plug the foam machine into one and the thumb pump into another. So let's get those. For machine, set it right on top here. Watermelon bag, you have a handle with red tape on it. Lock it in, now you have your handle to move up, down. Foam Daddy plug is green, green here. Sub pump is gonna be in the watermelon bag. Looks like this. It has purple on it. You're gonna plug that in where the purple tape is. Going to kind of organize these in your electrical box. I'll show you what that might look like. I usually do something like this. So one is coming out here. That will give us power once we connect them. These are coming out here to the Foam Daddy and the sub pump. Let's go set up our hoses. You can use a hose that you had on your own, or you can connect one of our hoses to it. Just make sure you have this nozzle on the end so it can stop the water and start the water when you need to, and you don't have to go back to the spigot. If you use your own hose, please just make sure this is put back on our hoses. I do recommend using our hose, at least for the one that goes directly into your trash can, just because we try to keep these pretty clean, and sometimes the hoses laying in your yard might get a little dirty and it will make the foam dirty. You're gonna put this in your trash can and you are gonna fill the trash can up until it's about 6 inches from the top. You're waiting for that, you're gonna get the green hose out of the watermelon bag. The orange side is going to connect to your sub pump. Connect the orange part of the hose to the orange part of the sub pump. Close this up. Throw it in the bottom of the trash can. Yellow on it, and you're going to connect it to the Foam Daddy. There's a yellow piece on there. You're going to get this cup out of the watermelon bag. Bucket of solution. You're going to dip in your cup. Make sure it's full, and you are going to dump it in the trash can. Just kind of lift up your sub pump to kind of mix it around. Now you're ready to go. Make sure the area is clean and no kids will trip over anything. And you're gonna turn the Foam Daddy machine to on. You are going to plug in this plug and it is gonna power everything on. Your sub pump, which is going to bring the water to the Foam Daddy, and also the Foam Daddy machine. So you are ready to roll. Make sure you have it pointed in the right direction. As the party progresses, you're just going to need to move the machine as you need to. Cover the area with foam. You can turn it off at any time. Just unplug the plug. It'll turn everything off at the same time. That's the best way to do it. And you are going to have to constantly be refilling with water and adding solution. So I like to keep the hose on like a small drip so it's continuously filling it up. And you can just add a little solution as you need it. The ratio is 1 full trash can to that 1 cup that you had of solution. So keep that in mind when you're adding solution. You did it. Awesome job.